Today, I think, is a really important day for all Tibetans, because 50 years ago it was on this day when the Tibetan people themselves rose up against the Chinese government and resisted. It was a revolution that the Tibetans created on that day. Not only in defense of their own rights, and not only for that, but to protect their leader.
After 50 years of struggle, this day actually, I think it heralds the coming of a new kind of resistance in Tibet.
It's been 50 years, and 50 years of oppression, of resistance is way too long, and so there is anxiousness in us because we're not able to return home. But at the same time, there's excitement because I think we are, let's say, stepping into a new phase in a freedom struggle.
There was a new strategic and coordinated nonviolent movement that has come on the world scene, and it's here to stay.
Sanju begging media memo shoes to the lady. The Karata thing or Slavina. Also, Perde Kanyoti Ranshingita or Tamben is way to Sane to me Shigala Tamba said the Kauchaji. Any Doshu Shag, Doshu Chumalia, Wang Yashasniti, Machanchilia, Tataji, Ranshing, that was me, Henji, Red Water. Jana Shumchana, Chao Shuji, that Yeti Hare, that Yeti Ardine, that Mima said it, Casual Lukaine, Turturti, Mima, Lata Raderiare, Lukaine.
We have organized a protest rally from the upper Dharamsala to lower Dharamsala, and all walks of people have gathered here to show the solidarity with the people inside Tibet, and also to tell the world that the situation inside Tibet is really bad.
Every people, every nation has been invaded, oppressed, and occupied by other bigger nations. We are doing our best to learn from history and to prepare for a brighter future. And it's very obvious that we are not giving up. The fact that at one point in our history we had waged an armed resistance, and to know about this, to have this knowledge, makes us more committed in our struggle for freedom. That period from 1955 to 1965 or even later, the armed Tibetan resistance of that period, which received aid from the CIA as well, is a chapter that we can look back and think that, wow, 6 million Tibetan people, facing one of the biggest military dictatorships on earth. We didn't go down easily. We gave them a very good fight. And now that struggle has evolved and changed, and some people may think Tibetan resistance has stopped back then, But I think what we have here is Tibetan resistance, same kind of resistance, same spirit, same fire, same justice, same truth, has now been transformed and evolved into a non-violent kind of resistance.
So, considering 50 years ago when such a revolution could happen inside Tibet, and the fact that we have seen the widespread protests inside Tibet by ordinary Tibetan people, I think today it becomes a very important day for all of us to remember all the sacrifices that our people have made for our country's independence.